Diamond Michel Porter Jr. got his glitch as defense, and my god, is it crazy in 2K23 MyTeam. So we have Michel Porter Jr. right here, MPJ, and the guy's an absolute beast. I mean, we're talking about a 6'10" small forward this early in the year with a 7-foot wingspan. Other 6'10" small forwards we have is like, dang, has the MPJ jumper, but sadly has the basic dribble style and the base motion style, so he's not exactly the greatest moving guy. Off ball, he is absolutely insane, but with the ball in his hands, not so much. But before we fully check out the stats and badges, we have a message from the sponsor of today's video. If you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. Alright, now we can go ahead and flip over MPJ. Check out the 93 offense, 91 defense, 6'10", 218. I mean, looking absolutely cracked. Everything's good besides its playmaking, which I am perfectly okay with. I'm fine with my small forward just kind of being a 3-and-D guy personally. He has a bit of a post game if you need it. 84 driving layup, has a 92 midi with an 89 mid range with our coach boost of perimeter centric. That's actually going to go up to a 93 3-point shot, which is crazy. 85 free throw, 80 standing, or 60 standing, but an 80 driving dunk. Does have an 83 ball handle and some good playmaking, but obviously with that base dribble style, he's not doing anything. It's a 67 block, but an 87 steal and an 88 perimeter with an 82 interior, which is absolutely insane, especially for a guy who's 6'10". It can be so versatile. Great rebounding, great speed, speed ball, and acceleration, but his speed with ball feels so much slower because he has that basic dribble style. So definitely keep the ball in Michel Porter Jr.'s hands to a relatively minimum, but he does kind of remind me of like Opal Jason Tatum of last year, where you can still kind of do some basic moves to get open. Does have an 88 lateral quickness as well. When it comes to his tendencies, especially on defense, the ones that we care about, it's pretty decent. It has an 85 block shot, 70 contest shot, only a 35 on ball steal, and has an 80 normal foul tendency, which isn't great, so be careful. But for Hall of Fame badges, they're actually pretty decent. He has corner specialist, green machine, volume shooter, and off ball pass. Corner specialist, off-ball pass, it's decent, but volume shooter and green machine are definitely some good Hall of Fame badges to have. We also have 11 gold, pro touch, catch and shoot, deadeye, mini magician, slippery off-ball, space creator, challenger, great badge, clamps, pick dodger, pogo stick, and workhorse. 13 silver, fast twitch, fearless, slithery, blinders, guard up, ankle breaker, clamp breaker, killer combos, ankle braces, chase down otters, interceptor, menace, and post move lockdown, with 4 bronze and bully, handles for days, hyperdrive, and glove. So all around, it's pretty good. Now, the one badge that I would say I'm absolutely missing that you can add on to Michel Porter Jr., I would say, is Claymore, just to help him with those catch and shoot shots. Doesn't have the ability to get limitless or posterizer or anything like that, but you can add, things like comeback kid, clutch shooter, quick first step, which would be some decent badge to have on them. So just keep that in mind. Either way, without further ado, let's hop right to the gameplay with Diamond Michel Porter Jr. Alright, we're going against the murder team with Marcus Smart, Evan Fournier, Andrew Wiggins, Bobo, and Franz Wagner. Actually a pretty good team. I'm also running some glitch guys myself. We're also using JJ Redick. The guy's absolutely crazy, and I will be doing EVO tutorials and all that with the other guys. But either way, Bobo starting it off hot. Like to see that. Wiggins on MPJ is obviously not ideal. Can we get a little backdoor action? Not exactly. This Andrew Wiggins, definitely a great defender, so we do have to be careful on him, but at least we can get a little spin move, get open off that, and green it with Michel Porter Jr. His massive 7-foot wingspan definitely will help limit some of the contests that he's getting, which I love to see. All right, so we're gonna have, even though Michel Porter Jr. set in or our small forward, we're gonna have him set some screens for a little pick and pop action for us. There we go, because he can catch and drive to the basket like everybody else can. Get those easy dunks, quick little 4 points. He is like bursty off the catch, but off dribble, yeah, definitely not. We're gonna call for a little MPJ backdoor. It's there, and he gets the and one. All right, on Andrew Wiggins. Luckily, backdoors are like literally the most overpowered thing, and it actually helps Michel Porter Jr.'s better off-ball movement. But slightly early. I thought I released that late, but apparently his free throw, it takes a little bit of time to get into. Here we go. The gold challenge is definitely helping him. And oh my lord, Michel Porter Jr. out on a break. There we go. Get the little tomahawk dunk for 8 points. The guy is a crazy inside finisher. I want to get some shots, but this Wiggins is definitely like staying locked onto him on the perimeter. Alrighty, we're going to call for another little screen right here out of MPJ. Get this little running right down the lane, catch and shoot, and there we go, the green. He does have a bit of a slower release, so keep that in mind, but if you run the early time, it doesn't feel too bad, and honestly, it's definitely an easier to time jumper because it's so slow. All right, we're going to keep the momentum running forward and give me a little backdoor MPJ. And there it is, another dunk, 13 points. If you really use him as that like off-ball scorer kind of role, you can see it right now. Even against Wiggins, it's so far going really, really well for us. All right, there we go. He thought that was going to be open with Wiggins, but not in the slightest. I thought we had MPJ run a little bit more, but let's do a little hop step and the dunk. Some of y'all aren't using that hop step like you should, but look at that on Michael Porter Jr. That man gets space off of those hops. All right, there we go. Beautiful defense on Wiggins right there between the two of those guys. We can get this little drop in. And you know what? A little catch and shoot leaner for Michael Porter Jr. And it is green. He definitely moves slow. But honestly, I just think it makes it all easier to time. And look at him. Apparently, they think that Michael Porter Jr. just does not have defense. But that is on the contrary. Bol, though, getting walked absolutely by. But look at the defense by the man. Let's whip that back over to Michael Porter Jr. A little catch, a little baseline drive. We get him up in the air, and you know what, we won't pass that down to Bol. Get it back down to Michael Porter Jr. Can we get this a little up and over? Not quite, but it is a decent shot. You gotta at least try it once. All right, so here's the inbox score for game number 1. 18 points, 8 of 12 from the field, and actually 2 of 2 from 3. Kind of crazy. Westbrook definitely was helping him a little bit with some of those backdoor cuts, but MPJ, as you can see, perfect off-ball guy. Let's hop into a second game and see if we can kind of continue the momentum. Alrighty, here we go. This looks like the exact same guy. I think the murder team. Yeah, the exact same team, exact same guy. So he definitely knows what we're doing. We know what he's doing. So this one may be a slightly lower scoring than last time. But let's just hope that we can still get Michael Porter Jr. Some open looks. I have Clippers jerseys on apparently, which is not exactly what I was looking for. Hit them into that screen, catch and shoot with MPJ, and that is just absolutely money to start the game. Already 3 points. Michael Porter Jr. He's just built different, man. Alrighty, I kind of want to see if we can run Bol and kind of get that Wiggins to drop. I actually highly doubt it. Oh, actually, he does drop a little bit, gives us a bit of a backdoor opportunity. And there we go, 5 points with him. As soon as I said I doubt that Wiggins would drop, he does. And that actually makes an easy score for us. Not bad. Alrighty, Westbrook back again with it. If we can get some spacing, we do have Michael Porter Jr. standing open at the 3-point line. It looks like he's actually running a bit of a 2-3, which works for me. Low catch, low shoot, and ooh, I thought that was a green. But if he's gonna run a 2-3, it does leave some 3-point opportunities open for guys that maybe that aren't MPJ, but not bad. I see. Ooh, look at that. Gets a beautiful contest out there, a 2-3 zone. Let's see if that's exactly what we are running right now. Scotty looking a little open. And he is doing a pretty decent job at baiting out some of these shots, but Westbrook can get inside and get some very easy layups. So we will definitely take that. Nice little 7-3 lead. And Westbrook's got 2-2. It's not bad. Alrighty, back with it. We can kind of stand right here and then boom, a little pass down to MPJ. Catch and shoot greens. Like I said, honestly, the 2-3 zone just isn't entirely that hard. It just works kind of now because the reasons they're so slow. But look at that. MPJ still killing them. 8 points. Is looking good. Oh, there we go. Beautiful board by Bol. This guy's actually horsing it up a little bit. And we do have a wide open JJ Redick, who is a sniper out there. And he is knocking it down. Obviously, if Michael Porter Jr. is not open, I don't have to throw it to him. But if he's leaving Redick, I got to get it in his hands. Alrighty, here we go. It looks like he has switched back to a man-to-man, which means, boom, call for a backdoor and get Michael Porter Jr. right inside and dunking the ball. I'm telling y'all, if you are ever in doubt, especially in clutch time, just call for that corner man to cut backdoor. It is free basically every single time. Alrighty, I think we're going to get back to the little pick and roll, I think, with Michael Porter Jr. just because it's kind of fun, and he is dropping off a Bol. So let's just whip that pass over and green that 3 with Bol. You can't be doing that. I mean, it's the easiest thing. 10-1 for Michael Porter Jr. He can be that secondary ball handler if you want and have a big old skull to get some of those steals right there. There's an intentional foul and a quit. Michael Porter Jr., as you can see, a perfect off-ball small forward if you don't already have somebody like that. I already have Gordon Hayward and Scottie Pippen. So I don't really quite need him, but he is great. He kind of fills that like Kawhi role, and in my opinion, definitely better than even like the Diamond Kawhi, and I would kind of put him on equal levels with the Pink Diamond Kawhi. A good shooter with a decent release, although Kawhi's a little bit faster, has great defense, has great, finishing and stuff like that. Just definitely moves a little bit slow with the ball in his hands, but off ball he feels perfectly fine. So let me know what you guys think about Diamond Michael Porter Jr. down in the comment section below. Like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.